Hey guys, I'm Courtney.
I'm Peyton.
And this is The Real Geeks. Today we are at the AMC, and we are here to watch Northman. We at the AMC. I was finna say YMCA or something, but we obviously out topic. So, so what I'm saying is, we here to watch Northman. I heard it was a blockbuster hit. People really liked it. It's one of those things that's supposed to be like, it's a surprise blockbuster. So
Yeah.
my expectations for this movie is it's going to be, obviously it has something to do with Vikings.
Something with Vikings. I hope the story's there. I mean, we've seen the previews in the movies the last time we were here, and it looked really good, especially when he caught that spear and then launched it back at the dude.
That was dope.
That was cold. That was cold as, I mean, that's as cold as it gets.
I'm hoping that it's got something. I hope it got something to do with little Norse mythology and stuff. That'd be kind of cool.
That would be cool.
That'd be dope. But
Yo,
there's not really much to expect. There hasn't been a lot. There wasn't a lot that came out about it.
Right.
It was trailers. It hit, and people were like, "Whoa!"
Right.
So you know what we do? You know we finna go in here, watch this movie, and come back with some answers. All right. Hey guys, what's up? This is Courtney and Peyton, Real Geeks, and we just got done with the Northman movie. We were at the AMC, and we even had the Dolby experience, and I gotta say it was live. It was a lot different than I thought it was gonna be. My expectations were
my expectations were so low compared to what I feel like I got. I mean, it was a lot different than what I expected it to be.
That's true.
But I feel like my expectations for it were like they blew right past that. Yeah. And it was just like, wow.
Honestly, man, true. That's true. I didn't really have.
I mean, yeah, it had its slow parts, but there wasn't a lot of them. It was really just like, yeah, you had some people talking, and you had some moments where it was like.
I mean, it was needed though. It was needed.
I feel like with any kind of movie like they were doing, you have to have some sort of slow parts because you're gaining a lot of information on what the movie's trying to
when it comes
put out.
Definitely so if you're a history type of person, like you like history, or somebody who's probably into Norse culture, you know, like the Danes, I think it was the Norse, the Finns, the Swedes, and then you had and I guess they moved to Iceland, right? They migrated over to Iceland somewhere.
Right.
But if you're into that, it's cool. It's so good. If you're into the more mythological, mythological. Say it with me now.
I'm not saying it with you.
If you're into the mythological stuff, the fantasy stuff, then you'll like that too. Because I feel like the director kind of took the best of both worlds, right? He did it to where you could see it from the perspective of the Northmen, as they're called. And he did it to where if you're someone who wanted the fantasy stuff, like, you could still get it through that. Because there was still a mystical nature about the Northmen.
Right.
Yeah, but I think they did it perfectly. They balanced it out. Because usually when it comes to this type of stuff, you either lean way too far right or way too far left. Like anything that we've gotten that's Norse mythology, it's been like super fantasy,
and then
or it's like super about the like history stuff. I mean, there's like the Viking TV show. If any of you guys know that Vikings. That show is dope. I recommend that too. And it was pretty history like. I know it had its it had its fantasy elements, but it was very grounded though. You know what I mean? And this one, it kind of took it both ways. The actors were amazing. The atmosphere was just insane. Like, I don't know who these people are that came up with all this, but I feel like it was just genius all the way around from the casting to the writing. And like you said, there were slow moments, but it wasn't something that took away from the movie. It's just something you have to, it's something we as reviewers have to tell you. You know what I mean? So, you're looking at this, you're going into the movie, you know what I mean? There are slow moments, but it's needed for that dialogue because there's a lot of great action. It leads to a lot of great action. And when those moments hit, it hits. But I also have to say, for people who may not be into gore or violence,
if you are a person that cannot handle a lot of murder,
your stomach queasy,
right, don't watch this movie. I'm just gonna be honest, you won't make it through the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, not even at all the first 10 minutes. And then, I mean, don't take your kids to watch it either. That's bad.
Yeah. They were carting people like mad for this movie. And it's crazy because usually, when you go into the movies, people kind of judge your age, you know what I mean?
Right.
Kind of like guess like, oh, that person's old enough,
Right.
But this one was so good, but it was all these elements that we're telling you are needed though, from the slow parts to the violence. The violence is needed because, it was very lawless back then, and every day was not.
Society was different.
Society was way different. It's not like today. So you needed that, but it all fit. Nothing was useless. Nothing was pointless in the movie. There was nothing that was like, even though there's so much violence and gore, it was like, but there was a point to that. You know what I mean? Like,
and I mean, the story was 100% there.
100%.
It had me puzzled for a moment.
Yeah, I need to give credit to the director, the writers, the producers, everyone.
Of them did amazing.
Like, the actors were so believable. Like, usually in movies, when you watch them, right?
And they're like that type of movie.
There's usually, like any movie, take any movie in general, for instance, like, and look at the whole cast when you watch it. Sometimes there's a certain actor, like, you're like, they were all right. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or that one was bad. Nah. Every person in this movie, you believed them. Like, you believed they were these people. Like, I don't know. At first, I went into this movie, I'm not gonna lie, not too excited. I was excited, but not too excited. But as I was going on this journey in the movie, I felt, I don't know, I was just so, it's a good movie, man.
It's a good movie.
It's a good movie. So, if I'm giving you anything, it shattered our expectations. It was nothing like what we thought it was gonna be
at all.
Just for you guys, it's very violent, very gory, a lot of nudity, drugs. There's just even a hint of incest. I gotta put it out there for y'all because some of y'all may not like that. You might not want to
see that,
and so that's just a heads up.
It's brief, like 5 seconds.
It's brief, little 5 seconds, nothing too big. I don't want to spoil it. That's for the review,
right? But it's there.
Yeah, we got spoilers in the review coming. This movie was a very welcome surprise. So check it out. The Northman is in theaters now. We watched it at the AMC, but I'm sure they'll have it anywhere, in any theater, anywhere, because it's a blockbuster hit right now. So. Oh
yeah, it's going off the charts, I think.
Yeah.
At least, I mean, for me at least, they knocked it out of the park. I'm actually really glad he liked it the way he did. I mean, I know you like this type of stuff too, but it was really cool going to the movies, and we both really enjoyed the movie. It's always good enjoying a movie together. So So you guys got our take on this. Have a bad movie experience. Come on,
right. You know what I'm saying? That would be tough. That would have been tough.
But it wasn't, so we good.
But it wasn't. You know what I mean? It was good. So this is The Real Geeks. I'm Courtney.
I'm Peyton.
And Real Geeks
Unite.
That's how